Hello. We are playing something that I haven't streamed actually in like 5 years, I think. But we can finally actually do what I've been wanting to do for probably like the past week. Oh, there we see. So I made enough progress so I can actually use the side park, which gives you Luma Temtem, which are basically SHINY Temtem, which are the same equivalent of shiny Pokemon, just in Temtem. So same thing I always do, just different video game. Pretty much. So I'm pretty excited about it. Took a lot of work to get this all ready. So yeah. Pause that. Is it just my computer? No, my stream looks fine. It's weird. It's saying there's issues today. Just on the YouTube side of things. I don't know why. It's weird. It looks fine to me. Yeah, it's weird. It's like having issues. I'm like, dude, it's like I'm watching it right now. It looks fine. So weird, dude. But anyways, yeah, this is what we're doing today. Don't know how long we're doing it for, but I realistically should be able to find a Luma in like a sitting, so because the shiny odds are like really good in the side park, so it's kind of the goal. What's going on, Christina? What's happening? All right, cool. Well, everything seems to be working. Here, do that. I'm right. Just kind of getting my live stream started for the day, so pretty chill. Yo, thanks Sub-Zero. How you doing? What up, Steel? Anybody who's lurking, hello. Sorry, I just have like a million things to make sure that things are working properly before I can like super get into Temtem. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. That. Let's see how my computer's doing. How are we doing? I haven't streamed a PC game in like a million years. Let's see what we got. Cool. Oh, weird. Smooth sailing, baby. Good, sick. Pretty good. What up, Adventure? How you doing? How's my other live stream looking? Good. Looks good. How's the hunting done in this game? Pretty much the same as Pokemon. Like there's wild encounters obviously, but So what I'm doing right now is like the equivalent of like Friend Safari in like Pokemon X and Y. So that's what I'm currently doing. You go to the Psy Park and basically each week there's 2 Temtem that are featured, and they have boosted shiny odds or like Luma odds or whatever, and it's really cool. But you can only catch 1 per week. So, like, you kind of have to be picky about which one you go for. Does that look better on the vertical? A little more. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, no total. Let's move that up. So, like, realistically, the 10 we're going for is like 1 out of 500, like Luma odds, which is like amazing. So that's pretty much what we're working with today. And if all works out great, I will have my first official Luma, as well as all the other ones I want to get. So, was it finally fixed? I think so. Cool. Thanks, YouTube. It was like lying to me. It was like, it's broken. I'm like, no, it's not. It's fine. Okay, cool. Ooh. Hey, Lindsay. You found a shiny Pidove? In what game? I'm assuming Gen 5, right? Where is... Yeah, that thing. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be working pretty smooth, so... Okay. Yeah, it was Gen 5. I figured it was. Well, congrats. You did it. What's really fun is I have my like runaway button on my like mouse, so it's really easy to like press the button really fast, like run away, which is really nice. Okay, so do that, do that. That actually. Cool. Actually, don't need the headphones anymore. Yeah, a lot of like double checking everything is working properly, because I haven't streamed a PC game in forever, because I like do all the live streaming and I record all my footage, so like it's just a lot, so I have to like make sure everything is working. So, but it's working, so that's all that matters, right? Now we're just here until I hopefully get a Luma today. So I'm actually ready, ready to catch one. Like I have everything that I need to catch one, I think. So, like I have a whole strategy for making it quote unquote easier to catch. So we'll see if that actually works when we get to that point. So, I don't know. I'm just excited to do this because I've been trying to do it for like the past week, but I had to do a lot of progress before I can even like think about doing this. Sweet. Dude, it's so weird. It's so funny. You got in an accident a couple days ago. Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. I actually want to see if this thing actually like is a thing. Let's see. If I pop up in the video game. I do. I'm famous. It's actually so cool. It's funny. No, that was something that was that was never a thing. That I'm learning so much about this video game since I haven't played in like 5 years. But yeah, that was definitely not a thing when I played. So they definitely feature streamers on Twitch, which is really cool. Found on Luma the first time you played Temtem when it came out. Yeah, I never found one. I tried so many times. So there's like old footage of me playing this when I would did like Sword and Shield. Just never found anything. But now I'm on a mission to find them all because I want them all. There's like 5 Tems you can't get normally, so technically everything is possible, but the reality of getting like some of like the like mythical Temtem or whatever is like really not realistic. So we'll see if that ever happens. You have 4 Lumas. Must be nice. I'm good, Stormy. How you doing? Dude, I'm like so pumped this like works. I have no idea. What am I supposed to? Alright, cool. Chilling while you're at work. Sick. Sounds like work's not too busy. Dude, yes, man. This is so exciting. Hopefully. Yeah, because like when I was Luma hunting, I think the shiny odds was like, I think it was like 1 out of like 10,000 or like 8,000. It was rough. That was like random encounters. We're doing the side park, so this is like much different. Oh, really? Oh, gotcha. No, I bet. Do you guys have the pre-orders for the Switch too? No. Why not? We don't. Call again later. That's probably like your day-to-day workflow. That'd probably be so annoying. They're like, nope, not yet. Pretty much, I bet. So sick. Yeah, I've done like so much extensive research trying to like figure out like the best way to do like Luma hunting in this game, and yeah, I think for the most part I haven't figured it out, but I'm sure I'm gonna learn more stuff as I keep playing Temtem. I think I'm about to finish the 3rd island, so I'm assuming that's where I'm at in terms of the playthrough. But I want a Luma, so story progress has to wait. So we're just here. It's happening. Not really. So they changed a lot. So regular Lumas is like 1 out of 2,000 now. And there's like ultra rare Temtem. They're called Umbra, I think that's how you say it. And it's like 1 out of 20,000. But apparently you can do the radar method for those things as well. So, yeah. So Luma hunting is more casual now, which is great because I mean, I just want to find them in general, but it definitely seems like they like fixed things, question mark. Yeah. I haven't tried the radar method yet. So, nor do I want to. I feel like I'd rather wait until I make more like main quest progress before I start doing all that nonsense. I'll probably do radar. Like, well, the thing is, you like, I feel like you really need to like finish the video game, or like at least do a lot of the main story before it really like becomes easy. Like, Side Park is easy because we're just doing random encounters, but like the radar definitely seems really simple in this video game compared to like Pokemon. You just battle the same Temtem over and over, but you have to like acquire like said radars or whatever, I think. I don't know. It's just rough to get the radars. Yeah, that's from my understanding. Like it's like the difficulty is actually getting them. So I don't mind the whole like doing things full odds or like using the side park like once a week. Like that makes sense to me. There's actually some really cool Tems I'd like to get, but I don't think they ever show up in the side park. There was like a toxic Tem that looked like a baby dragon. I was like, I want that thing. So we'll see. I think I had, what is it? Hang on. I could just show it somewhere. This thing was really cool. Yeah, this thing is like wild. Cool crystal Tem. Where? I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one, Toxolotl, has a really cool Luma. Yeah, this thing. I want this thing so bad. Does it have an evolution? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I want this thing so bad as a Luma. Hey, let me look it up. I can't remember what color it was. If I could spell, that'd be great. Okay, we're good. It's Luma. Ooh, it's like a bright green. That's pretty cool. Let's see the full render. Oh, that's sick. So it's like, its wing, well, wings, sorry, is more of like a crimson red, which is kind of cool. Like similar to its regular color, but it's like darker. And then like the actual like Tem itself is like a neon green. That's cool. That's exciting. I don't think I'd like, yeah. I don't even know how well I'm doing in terms of progress for like my collection. I'm sure I'm missing stuff that I could have already caught by now. I haven't backtracked anything, so I feel like I have a decent amount of like the Temtem. There's only like 165, but a lot of the last couple ones are like story progress, from my understanding. So, from my understanding. What are we at? 52. Cool. Yeah, I like this a lot because it's like Gen 5. So you get, most of the time it's double encounters, but you still sometimes end up getting just one. But the double encounters is very nice, so I like it. You want that double B. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just weird playing a PC game. so used to like my controller. I mean, technically you could use a controller when you play on PC, but eh. I think it plays pretty well by itself. If I had a wireless controller set up for my computer, I think it'd be more fun. Whee! What are we doing? What time is it now? Almost 7. Okay. Cool. Do. For anybody wondering, to instantly start the battles, you turn off the battle animations. So you don't have to constantly see your character throw your Tems into battle, so like turn that off. I'm assuming you can do that on everything, on all platforms, but I'm playing on PC, so I haven't played like the Switch version of this, so I have no idea if you can turn it off. I'm assuming you could. But yeah. That's like the pro tip if you do Luma hunting, turn off the battle animations so that like everything is real quick. So what's this? It's basically Pokemon on a computer. But it's Temtem. This is so cool. Okay, actually, I wanted to. Where is it? There you go. Yeah, that thing. That's what I need. Yeah, this thing. Odds are similar. So, yes and no. So the base shiny odds in this game is 1 out of 2,000. They also have other Temtem that are called Umbra, and they're like ultra rare Tem, and those are 1 out of 20,000. There's other ways to reduce that number, but typically it's 1 out of 2,000 or 1 out of 20,000. And then if you go to the Psy Park, which I'm at, the shiny odds changes depending on what the Tem is for the. There's two Temtem that are like featured every week. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I want that one too. But yeah, so right now, like, if I'm doing my math correct, I understand this video game correctly, like, we have a ×4 for, like, this Tem. So that would, like, divide it by 4. So that'd be, like, 1 out of 500. 1 out of 20,000 is absurd. Yeah. But it's, like, a super, super rare, like, Temtem. And it's a different color, too. So it's a completely different thing altogether. And it's, like, very much, like, post-game content, but you can reduce it down with like the radar technique. I believe that's what you would do. But yeah, what I'm doing is 1 out of like 500 at this point, so which is like totally like very plausible. 5 best Pokemon games of all time for me, in no particular order. Legends Arceus, Pokemon Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, X and Y, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, probably. Because I still actively play all 5 of those video games, so. Dude, this thing's gonna be like a sick, like, blue-green color palette whenever we find it. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna just like show up too, which is gonna be super exciting. Very excited for it. Playing Mega Ruby. It's been years since I last played. Found my videos shiny hunting routes. Yep. Oops. I'm actually in the process of editing a bunch of deck snap shiny finds that I've found in the past like year. So I found a bunch recently, so I need to like, you know, make a montage. Yeah, it's a pretty solid Tem from what I've seen. So what's cool about getting like Lumas is like they have like inherently better stats than like a normal Temtem. So like finding the shiny is actually a really good thing. It benefits you in the long term. I think the Umbra Temtem are like perfect stat Tems, I think. So not only is it super hard to find them, but they're like completely different color schemed and they're like perfect stats. I think that's what it was. So I think that's how that works. Which is pretty neat. Are perfect stats and have all the egg techniques that and egg stuff. That's neat. That's super cool. Like you can freely teach them whatever moves whenever you want, kind of thing. To start playing the new Pokemons. Last I played was Pokemon Moon. What do you say about it? Like, do you have a Nintendo Switch, like right now, or are you waiting for the Switch 2? Like, what's your current like setup with Pokemon? I mean, I could talk your ear off about it, but it's more or less like, what are you trying to get out of Pokemon? I guess is a better question. Umbras are crazy, honestly. Yeah, I would love to get one, but I haven't done enough content. We're playing on PC. So the Steam version of the game. I want to get it on Switch just to see how bad it plays, but like I can do multi-hunting on if I play on Switch. So the only like I've literally like thought about this all day. I've been really thinking about this entire time. I've got back into playing Temtem, but like truly, if they made a single player version of this game, I think it would do very well. Like it always being online all the time is annoying. Because I think this game would do really well as a single player adventure game. But it's okay. Just gotta enjoy it for what it is. You might play the new Pokemon. So like if you're gonna play like Legend Zygarde, like that's basically like its own thing. Like it's not your traditional Pokemon. So like it's gonna be a learning curve for everybody because the battling system is like more action packed instead of like turn based. So like that's a lot to like understand. Oh, the Gigantamax and stuff. I mean, they kind of explain it to you when you play Sword and Shield, and then like same thing with in like Scarlet and Violet with the terastallizing. Yeah, that's the word. Isn't bad on Switch, honestly. It's a bit slower. Yeah, I just haven't played it yet, so I don't have that for. I know they've been patching the game a lot, but I just haven't played it on Switch, so I have no idea how like good or bad it is. So right now my shiny odds is 1 out of 500 because we're at a special place called the Psy Park. And this is like the featured Tem of the week. So it has like boosted shiny chances. So if we weren't here, it'd be 1 out of 2,000, which is still pretty solid considering that like we have double encounters most of the time. Yeah, no, so this concept of a video game was basically like an MMO Pokemon, and a lot has happened over the years. But that was like the core concept of it. But yeah, so they never made like because it was an online video game first. So like it probably be really difficult for them to make it a single player, but the game literally plays like Pokemon. Like if you like Pokemon, it plays just like it. It's so weird. Like you have a main story quest, and then you can do side quests as well. But like it basically is like, oh, go to this place, battle like the dojos, which are like gym leaders, and it practically still plays like Pokemon fundamentally. The only downside of the game truly is that it's always online, which like is kind of annoying. Because I think this game would do well if it did both. Other than that, I mean, it's been fun to get back into it. And like here we are, obviously Luma hunting, so clearly I'm invested. So you play on Switch, you haven't PlayStation 5, you haven't really played it in a while. From my understanding, I've seen a lot of PlayStation 5 players, or maybe just PlayStation, because it's like I'm pretty sure it's on PlayStation 3. Sorry, PlayStation 4 and 5. My bad. Me battle over and over. Yeah, right. The last one I battled, they had a Luma. It's like, all right, relax. I don't know. With just like current Pokemon, you just have to like play it. I mean, Sword and Shield's pretty like basic. Like it's not as complex. I don't know. Gigantamaxing is basically the same concept. They just get a special form. Because Dynamaxing is for everybody in Sword and Shield. So. Can't wait to see a Luma. Just show up, please. Yeah, but I got some plans for Temtem, so I just need to find my first Luma, so then I can actually make a video about it to kind of explain the same things that we kind of talked about already today. But I'm very excited to learn stuff. So what are we at? 120 something? Nice. Yeah, basically, yeah. If you like Z crystals and Z moves, like Dynamax is just like a better version of it, pretty much. In my opinion. I don't know if it's possible to have a double Temtem encounter. I've never seen it. I don't think it's possible in Park specifically, because only one of them can be sparkly. That would be really funny. I think technically they could both be Lumas at the same time, but you can only catch one probably. I don't know. That's a great question. I don't think so. Cause you only can catch one per week. But like it would be funny if you could like I don't know. I would assume the video game wouldn't spawn two no matter what. I think it would only be like one. Probably. I don't know. Just talking to myself at this point. Just theorizing, theory crafting. I think my favorite typing is the Crystal Temtem. I don't know, I just really like it. I think it's really cool. It reminds me a lot of like Steel Pokemon. Just crystals. So like, I don't know. Still undecided of like what's my favorite Tim, because I haven't seen them all yet. Like, and like caught them all and stuff, so. For the most part, I think it's pretty solid, so. La-di-da-di-da. Yeah, there's like there's no like sweet scent in this video game, so you can't instantly start the battle, so you like always have to run around. Which is fine. But like I've been doing research, man, trying to figure out what's the best strategies for Luma hunting. Hmm. Gotcha. Let's see. Settings, audio. Turn the music up a little bit. Sound effects, turn it down like 2. The music actually really pretty to listen to. That should do. Cool. Do. Oh, dude, we'll easily get to 500 today. I could, yeah. The double encounters, man, they like they make such a difference. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna like find a good spot to sit. Oh, it's a different setup. Do. Ooh, that was a spider. Thing looked cool. I'm pretty sure I get to. I'm pretty sure that Temtem is like I'm getting close to it. I think. I don't know. I think I'm heading in that general direction in terms of like main story questing. I just want to find that first Luma. Like once I find that first one, like it'll just be so good. Because then I don't have to worry about like, can you really find one? Like, no, I have one. You know? It's just waiting for that first one. It's very exciting. I don't know, to me it is, so. I just want to find one. I just want to find one. Cool. I forgot this game existed. Kind of same. But for the most part, it's much better than when I last played it. So now I just have to find lots of Luma Temtem, 'cause I never found one. No, so they stopped making so the servers are fine from everything that I've researched. Like that's not going away anytime soon. They're just not making new content for it. It's like they're gonna patch the game when there's like problems and stuff like that, but from everything that I've done research on, they're just not making new content. They're pretty much done with the game in terms of like what they want to do with it. So like this is like the complete form of the game, pretty much. Apparently there's microtransactions, and like that was weird to find out. Like I had no idea that was even a thing. Because they have like this like battle pass thing, but like now that's like free, which is good. So yeah. I did. It's like Temtem Swarm, but like I don't really care for that stuff. I liked the original formula that they did, but now it's like, my opinion, I think it's much better than when I last played it. So, and I've obviously been playing it for like last week on and off here and there. But yeah, I think it's pretty solid. One out of 2,000 random encounter Luma odds, like at all times, is much better than like 1 out of 8,000 or 10,000 it was. Yeah, same. I still haven't finished the main story. I think I'm practically done with the third island, but I think when I like last played it, there was only 2. Like the Psy Park was a relatively new thing that was like coming out. So honestly can't remember like the exact timing of things, but I remember at a time there was only like the first 2 islands for a hot minute. Yeah, I see a lot of people playing on PlayStation 5. Or I'm assuming you're on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. Is it on PlayStation 4? I think it is. PS4? I feel like it would be. Oh, so it's... Oh, it's only on PlayStation 5. Oh. That's kind of weird. Not surprising though, because they probably were like they don't want to develop it, I guess. But I feel like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One will be more powerful than like a Switch. It's weird. I mean, yeah, definitely try it out. I mean, I've had a lot of fun getting back into it, and I'm, still learning stuff every time I play anyway, so. Yeah, thanks, Stormy, for the shiny luck. Honestly, the Switch 2 is exactly what I want it to be. In terms of the actual console, I think what they're doing with it is honestly pretty great. I don't really care too much about the game chat stuff. I think it's cool that it's all on one console. Like you don't have to use Discord if you don't want to, kind of thing. So I think that's cool. But generally, playing like specifically Pokemon at a better, graphics and better frames per second. I mean, that alone makes me want to get it. So. And we get a free update for Scarlet and Violet, which is real nice. So hopefully those games are like better. But I have honestly no idea if I'm picking one up this year. So I have a lot of expensive things to buy this year. And the Switch is not the first thing on my list. I'll Switch 2. I think most people just don't want to pay like all that money for games, and I don't blame them. But like, I think the thing I think about most is like I primarily play like a few things specifically from Nintendo, and like I don't need to buy them day one. I think that's what a lot of people are like forgetting. Like that's the nuance of the conversation about the Switch 2 is everyone thinks you have to buy everything right away when you really don't. You're like, yeah, like, do you want to pay $80 for Mario Kart? No, not really. But like, if you genuinely like Mario Kart, like you're gonna buy it. You know, do you have to buy a day one? No, because I don't think many people are gonna have a day one. Yeah, man, I'm hoping so, because like it's Scarlet and Violet run like a potato, especially with like water locations. Yeah, probably same for myself. I would pick up the Switch 2 closer to Legends being out if I can, right? So I think most people would probably want to do that. Or they would just pick up the game on Switch and then they would just do the upgrade thing when they get a Switch 2. I'm honestly just really curious of how it's gonna play on Switch 1. Like, does it play okay, or is it like really bad? Like, it doesn't look terrible, but you definitely can see like the quality difference when you play on the Switch 2 for sure. Like the battling looks a lot smoother, which is really nice. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do a Pokemon themed one in the first year. You never know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's another reason why I want to buy one day one, but I'm also just kind of like, just getting a Switch 2 is like gonna be just difficult. I don't know. Just video games in general are just, they're a luxury, and like you don't like, I don't know. I just look at it so differently than literally everyone's talking about it online. Like everyone like you're allowed to be upset about the pricing, the quality, but like it's like most people that are complaining about the Switch 2 typically don't play Nintendo products. So it's like seeing, you see it's the same hot take every 2 seconds, and I'm like honestly tired of it. Because it's not really constructive, it's just the same garbage take, just said slightly different, if not the exact same. Like, I don't need a Switch 2, you know. Would I like to have one? Absolutely. But like, it's not the end of the world for me. I got plenty of stuff I can play, keep me occupied. Pretty much everything I play anyway is older anyway. And now I have Temtem, so like I think I'm gonna be alright in terms of like a Pokemon style video game. And I just have plenty of things like that I can play, so I'm really not too worried about it. This is quite fun though, playing this on a computer, like, and actually shiny hunting. Like, this is pretty nice. We have 200. Really curious to see if I'll be under or over odds for my first Luma, because I don't think I was close to shiny odds back in the day. I definitely did a couple thousand encounters, but I didn't find anything. So really excited to see how this goes today. Professional shiny hunter plays Temtem. It sounds so cringe when you say it that way, but I've literally put in like 10,000, if not 20,000 hours into shiny hunting. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think this stuff is fun, and like the Lumas are really cool. So we just gotta find them. That's really it. Honestly, what I'm most excited for in the Switch 2 is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door getting a proper upgrade. because the Switch version is okay. Like, it's nothing wrong with it, but like, I think the Switch 2 version is going to be much better. Will be... Who knows what to expect from this man anymore? I don't know. I'm just having fun. So... In terms of like Pokemon style video games, I'm pretty set on just like my regular Pokemon and Temtem. I'm not really looking for like other shiny hunting. Because I generally really liked Temtem when I played it years ago. I just like stopped playing. Just like life and stuff. But it's fun. It's fun now. So I wouldn't stream it if I wasn't having fun with this. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even think about a whole, like, try to catch them all kind of thing. Because I'm not trying to just find a Luma and call it a day. Like, it's either I'm doing this, like, often or I'm doing it never. So, pretty committed to the bit. Like right now I'm organizing my Legends Arceus like shiny clips so I can just have them all together and then eventually like have like the entire, because I'm getting close to finishing the actual shiny Pokédex, so like getting all the clips and stuff organized and whatnot is for sure on my to-do list. So making really good progress in terms of encounters. I'm actually really surprised about it. My computer's recording everything and streaming all this stuff really good. So like that's very nice to see. So the only downside of multi-hunting in Temtem is that like I have to basically do all the stuff all over again, which is like not fun. I mean, it will be. It's just gonna like to get double side park set up. Like that's gonna take a while. I'm bad with names. Let me look it up. Which ones you said? Who have faces? Oh, that one. Yeah. Someone earlier had the Luma of it. They were like right in front of me. I think you say Tataru. Yeah, I think it's how you say it. Yeah, they were like right in front of me earlier and they had it and I was like, oh, I want that so bad. I'm jealous of everyone that has a Luma. Because I don't have one. But I don't know, we should be able to find one. I'm already at half shiny odds. What time is it? It's barely 7:30. Yeah, dude, like, yeah, man. I think it's possible. She's so cute. I gotta stop recording, dude. That's a super long file. My gosh. Super long. How's the footage look? Let me see. Looks pretty good. Oh, you're gonna play it on Switch Lite? Nice. Let me know how it plays on Switch. I don't have it on my Switch. Cool. Bump up the quality a little bit more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a physical copy of Temtem on Switch just because it's like much cheaper than buying it digitally. Hey. How are you doing, computer? Doodaloo, 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 doo. Da-da-dum. Oh. So if I run away... Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Gotcha. Well, it sounds like it plays okay on your Switch Lite, so that's good. Yeah, like, I just... If they ever make a follow-up video game to Temtem that's basically the same concept, just different, I would really love for them to make a single-player version, because, like, I know a lot of people... Like, today alone, so many people have said they play on their Switch, so it's like... If there wasn't, like, an offline and... Like, basically offline and online version of the game, where it plays the exact same. It's just, like, there's more stuff you can do with, obviously, multiplayer, right? I think that would really do well for Temtem in the future. I don't know. It's gonna have fire. Do So I'm pretty sure the reason why they didn't do an offline mode is because of the fact that this game was made for computer first. Because it was meant to be like a Pokemon MMO, and obviously an MMO is an online, always video game. So that's probably why. But I feel like once they like made it for console, they should have been like, hey, there's a single player mode. I think that would have been a really good pitch for like when they brought it to console. But I'm not them, you know. I have no idea. Like I haven't really truly followed a lot of like the development for this video game. I'm sure I could find out more, but it's not that deep. I don't think. You know what I mean? What's going on, Shellos? I didn't know I still play this game, but yeah, playing it again. I didn't think I'd ever play this video game again, but I started doing my research, I started playing it, and it's been fun, so. Oh. I ran away. This plays more like Pokemon than I would say Pal World would. Like when I think Pal World, I think that's like Legends Arceus adjacent, where this is more like your traditional Pokemon vibes because of like double battles and just how everything functionally works. No, I never got into Yokai Watch. I remember when it came out, like I just, dude, I was so invested in Pokemon, I had no desire to play it. Oh, banana. Oh, I'm sure. See, that's like the beautiful thing about video games, though, is like things don't have to be super popular for it to still be fun, right? Because there's definitely people that play Temtem. It's just like in terms of like people that make content for it, it's not there. But the player base is definitely there. It's not like massive or nothing, but like it's still like a lot of people are in the starting areas. Because like when I had to go backwards to get to the side park, then I was like, well, there's like tons of people now compared to like where I've been for like the past week. 26,000 for a second Johto starter. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Are you trying to get all 3 shiny Johto starters, I'm assuming? Favorite shiny Pokemon? Umbreon's one of them. Oh, I'm sure it did. I mean, same with like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Kind of the same concept. It really pushed the system to its limit. So, not playing Pokemon today, though. Playing Temtem. It's very similar. Same concept of shiny hunting, pretty much. What's fun, though, is when we do get a Luma, like, there's like a logo that's right next to the name. So you easily know it's, you know, a Luma. So it, like, spawns, like, right here. Which is cool. Oh, it went so bad. Yeah, because they changed the Temtem rotation in like 2 days, I think. On the 13th, I think, is the last day. Really? The new Nintendo 3DS couldn't even play it? Oh yeah, no, they had no 3D for any of Gen 7. Even Sun and Moon didn't have the 3D functionality. They pretty much stopped using 3D even with Omega Ruby. Oh my gosh, you got some serious shiny hunting going on over there. Got a female shiny Squirtle Fire Red after 1,070 encounters. Not bad. That's what's up. And then you found Pidgey without being able to catch it 2 encounters later. No. I'd scream. I've never had that happen where like you find a shiny with no Pokeballs. Yeah, no. I mean, at least you found the shiny starter like super quick, though. I mean, that's definitely a win-win. I mean, hey, think of it this way. It sounds like your save file has a good trainer ID, so that probably could help you with getting some shiny Pokemon. I don't know, getting a full odd shiny at 1,000 and then like 2 random encounters later, you get another shiny. Like, that's pretty wild. I would say you're very lucky, so. Right, no, I get you. Makes sense. I don't pay too much attention to the trainer ID stuff, but I know that trainer IDs are useful for like figuring out like um what's it called? RNG manipulation stuff. Like that's important. But I don't really care too much about the trainer ID stuff. But you definitely like sound super lucky and have a unique save file. So if you keep finding some shiny Pokemon, I mean, hey, it may be a good thing. Yeah, uncatchable shiny Pokemon are funny. Are you 300 yet? All right, dude, I'm flying through encounters, man. So my Luma odds right now. So we're in the Psy Park. Oh man, what am I doing? So we're in the So we're in the Psy Park. So this area has increased Luma odds. So the one we're going for is 1 out of 500. So each one is a 1 out of 500 chance. It's 4 times the Luma chance or whatever. So like normal odds is 1 out of 2,000. So no, you shouldn't worry about it. If you know your cartridge is authentic, I mean, you just like you can have good shiny luck. Like that's allowed. You know what I mean? Yeah, but normally random encounters in Temtem is now 1 out of 2,000, according to the official wiki. It used to be 1 out of 7,500, but they've since changed that since 1.8. They used to be terrible. It used to be like 1 out of 10,000. But they have like ultra shinies in this game, and those are that's a 1 out of 20,000 chance to get one of those, and you don't really encounter those until you make enough progress anyway in your main story, from my understanding. So, but people have them. I've seen them. So you know how people say that they always want to have like a super rare like shiny Pokemon variant? Like this video game pretty much has them. And there's like the Psy Park obviously is a way to increase your odds, and there's a radar you can use in this video game to also make your odds better. So there's ways to do stuff for sure. But like 1 out of 2,000 definitely makes it more casual for sure. I'm assuming that's the correct shiny odds. I mean, I wish the video game flat out just told you instead of like having to rely on wikis. But yeah, the ultra shinies are they're super cool. They're like neon colors, so it's like black and purple. It looks like a character from like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker kind of vibes. I can't find them yet until I make enough progress in my video game, but eventually I would like to try to find one. But we'll see how that goes. Kind of like Shadow Pokemon, kind of. Yeah, that would be similar. That'd be the similest thing, yeah. But like the entire like Temtem is like black and purple. So like it like totally changes the entire color of the Tim, which is really cool. So it's not just like a purple aura. It's like the entire like creature's changed. So like yeah, it's like imagine this little guy just completely like black and purple. Like it's really cool. But like the odds of getting them are not great. So I should look up a picture of the, so I can put it on screen. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, let me look up Psypats. I don't know. I like calling them ultra shinies. They pretty much are. All right, here's that. Yeah, I mean, dude, this thing looks like a Deku Sprout when it's like, oh my gosh, hang on, let me get it on screen. This thing is so cool. Oh no, hang on. Okay, there you go. Now. I'm gonna save the thing. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because once you see it, you're gonna be like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it's cool. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so if we were to get this thing, so this is what it would look like instead. So like this is the 1 out of 20,000 odds to get this. Like, I think that's cool. So, just for like context. Yeah, I really have no desire to play like all Pokemon style games. I just like really liked Temtem when it came out. And I was like, let me see if it's any fun, right? I was like, let me give it a second chance. And it's been quite fun. So, I'm like fully invested into doing this, so looks like a shadow version of like their persona. Yeah, for real. It's super cool. I don't know, but that's like much later down the road for me if I can even find one. I just think it's cool that they have like basically like different versions of their shinies, like the normal one and then like the ultra one, right? Like that's just cool. To me, they're basically Shadow Temtem. Let's be real. Gotta go fast. No, we are not doing full odds. We're at the Psy Park. Oh, gotcha, please. Gotcha. Yeah, so when you go to the Psy Park, they have increased odds for like the 2 featured Tems of the week. So we're actually getting really close to odds if I'm doing the math right. So, which I'm sure I am. It's just I've like, you know, when you've never had a Luma, like it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, the odds make sense. Because theoretically, it should be each encounter is 1 out of 500, and obviously there's 2 of them. So, like in theory, you know, we should relatively find one in like a sitting. What's that, Mr. Poise? You love Temtem. Start playing it again. You won't. Get the double encounters. It's so nice. Yeah. Cool. The odds of this happening, hang on. The odds of this happening according to your calculations. Oh, the shiny starter and then another the shiny right afterwards, like 2 encounters later. 716 million chance. That's wild. Yeah, you should go get some lottery tickets. At that point, like, you're winning life. Get some like really cheap ones, maybe win like $5-10. I need to. I had so much fun. The side park is cool. Love the concept. Yeah, I never got any Lumas. I was like Luma hunting before the side park was even a concept. And then I just didn't get back into it. But now we're here, so. It's funny how like this video game, like now that it's like quote unquote like complete, feels more like modern, like classic Pokemon, but in a modern way. So it's just kind of cool. I like this. I like the stamina stuff because then you can't use the same move over and over. Like you really have to like know how your Tems work in battle, or else you're just gonna have a rough time. Where is... I'm basically looking for Psyduck at this point. Like, this is what it's going to basically turn into, sort of. I haven't seen this game in forever. I know. But it's here. We're playing. Yeah, the last time I played was early access. Now it's like full-on video game. It's on, from my understanding, most recent Xbox, PlayStation 5, Switch, and PC. Oh, I'm sure people don't like the stamina thing. It's because people don't like change. I think it makes it a unique concept. I don't know. I like that it's different because then it makes you think differently of how you play compared to like when you play Pokemon. We're so close, man. Just want to see something sparkle. I want to be cool. Yeah, from my understanding, they like finished, like they had the Temtem 1.0, like that was a few years ago, and now it's like at 1.8 something. But they're not making any more content for the video game, so it's pretty much like a completed video game. It's just an online only video game, unfortunately. So like that hasn't changed. But yeah. I've done like a ton of research on this video game and like having to like go through different like sources to find out the proper information. So I'm assuming like everything that I know is like legit. Yeah, I mean the stamina, I mean like I don't really care if it's the same as Pokemon. It clearly is, right? It clearly like fundamentally is a Pokemon like video game, but it doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean? Like it's different in its own way. I don't know. I find it fun. So, and it's not replacing Pokemon for me. You know what I mean? Like this is just something else I get to play. So. Almost at 400. Wow. No, I mean, they've done a bunch of updates for the video game. It just seems like they're done with it. Because it sounds like they don't want to just keep creating islands and like new Temtem, because then people will play for like a week and then they'll quit. So pretty much everything that they have is, I mean, it's a pretty solid video game. There's like 165 Temtems. There's like 5 or 6 islands or something like that. I have to double check that, but like there's definitely a lot to do. I mean, just like finishing up like the 3rd island took me like pretty much like the entire like past week to like get levels and just learning how to play again and like all that stuff. But I obviously care for like the Luma, so like it doesn't really matter if there's like new updates. Like I just want the collection. You're just like in shock at this point. You're like, oh, like that really happened. Sure. So my so the shiny odds right now should be 1 out of 500 for this specific Tem because it's boosted. Normally it's 1 out of 2,000. If it's not that, it's 1 out of 1,000. It says 1 out of 7,500. But like the official wiki says 1 out of 2,000. So yeah, I even asked him on Blue Sky. I was like, "Can you tell me the odds?" They never replied to me. I cry. Might reinstall it. It's fun. I like it. I wouldn't stream it if I didn't like it. So I genuinely think this game is fun if you like Pokemon. You're just having a shiny hunting existential crisis. Yeah, for real. Because there's like 2 different wikis for like Temtem, and like I'm gonna believe the one that's like the official one, but there's like 2 different ones that say 2 different odds, so it's very confusing. It's so confusing. Hi Dewey, getting 1 Luma, never playing again. I never got one, so here I am, trying to find them all. Because I want them. Yo, do you have time to chat, Dewey, or do you have to bounce? Because I was gonna be like, hey, how was Japan? Are you broke? Did you buy everything? What's going on, Ann? How you doing? Okay, cool. How evolution works in this video game? They tell you. Yeah, like this one evolves at 56. Some of them are weird, like I don't have them in my party, but like one of them was like you had to get like its TV values up. Like one of them was like you had like 1,000 in total to like evolve it. Like that was kind of interesting. You're working right now? Gotcha. Well, it looks like you had lots of fun. Probability's so weird. Yeah, I mean, same right now. Like my odds, like theoretically, I should be at odds. Like I should have a Luma soon, but like I don't. So I can't tell if it's bad luck or I have the wrong information. Oh, sick! Awesome. Well, hopefully work is smooth sailing after your awesome trip to Japan. Mm. Oh, dude, that's a Luma too. Dude, I love that everyone just has their Lumas out. It's so cool. So jealous. That's such a silly guy. Amazing. The encounters are pretty quick. Yeah, we're also playing on PC though, so I have no idea how. Like, I've been told that like doing this on Switch is not like the best. But I have my handy dandy Logitech mouse, and I have a key binding set, so I literally just like I just press the button, like, because you have to press it twice to like, because you have both Temtem have to run away. So it's much faster doing that than like moving your mouse to do this. So, oh, your Luma was this one. Jealous. It's on PlayStation 2, I think. I mean, Pokemon's not for months. You can play this like today. I feel like I'm getting many under-odds shinies not taking the value away from me. Listen, appreciate when shiny hunting is good, because then when it goes really bad, you're gonna be like, all right, it was kind of cool when I was finding stuff left and right, but now not so much. Now, especially you're playing Fire Red Leaf Green, like anytime you get a quick shiny, like that's a huge W, because it's not gonna be like that in the long run. Like, you started out amazing, like beyond probably anyone's expectations, right? Over the 1 second delay though. Oh, I'm sure they do. I wouldn't blame people. If I know anything about people that are bothered by how this video game plays, it's probably because they're so invested into Pokemon shiny hunting. So like when they're not able to be as efficient as they would be in Pokemon, I would 1000% understand the frustrations. Because it's not video game specific, it's server based. So like you could be like super quick with all your inputs, but like if the servers are like slow, or just you're playing on console and it's not super quick, like it's a combination of the two. It's like what are you playing on, and then like is like the servers and stuff running smooth for that day. So oh no, my streams are super like there's like barely any delay. It's like I'm just shiny hunting. Like, yeah, I don't have like lots of delay, especially on Twitch. Like Twitch, I think is the better of the two, but they're pretty similar. But I think Twitch is a little faster. So. We had 500 yet, dude. We're so close to 500. This is going like it's been an hour and a half. Like I want y'all to realize that. Like I've seen like almost 500 Tems in like less than 2 hours. Like that's so wild to me. Which is good. That means like Luma hunting in this video game is like productive. Or I'm just really quick at doing this. Could be a little bit of both. Don't really know. I have no sample size of what I'm comparing it to, so. I just think I'm doing it really fast, but who knows? Shiny Totodile and 27 starters. That's wild. That's like barely anything. guess we're gonna stop that for now. Yeah, your shiny luck is like just on something else. On a whole nother level. So I'm curious, does it still stay there? Let me see. That's so cool. Yeah, you don't even have to, like, from my understanding, you don't have to do anything as long as you're just streaming Temtem. They, like, if you're on Twitch, they feature you, which is pretty cool. Because if you click it, if you're playing the Steam version, like, if you click, like, the picture, it takes you right to their channel. I think that's really cool. This is just my actual first time streaming since, like, way long ago. I was streaming in the early access days. I don't know, it's just cool. It's just nice to know that, like, they do promote the people that play their video game. Not that I'm really looking for the promotion. It's just, you know, it's just cool that it works. On the first, like, day I tried it out. It's cool. Just let me tell you, I've been checking out people that have been streaming Temtem, and like some people have them like 1 out of 20,000 Temtem. Man, are they cool. If it took a while, I'm telling you, as someone who's done shiny hunting forever, there is no easy shiny hunting, because sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. So just enjoy it for what it is, because it's not gonna always be that way. Especially in 1 out of 8,000 shiny odds video games, like, yeah. I got the giant Larvesta plush. Ooh. How much was that? I have no idea the concept of how much that costs. So let's see. So if the odds are wrong, so this would be 1 out of 1,875. Cool. I mean, either way, the shiny odds are still good in the side park. It's $400. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. What's the size? Like, what's the scale of it? I didn't even know they had a Larvesta plush, to be honest with you. I didn't even know. It's almost 20 pounds, 35 inches. That's cool. So where does the Larvesta plush, where's it gonna like stay? Does it have its own spot in your room, or? It's like almost 20 pounds. Like, where does it go? Don't see ya, Luma. Top of your wardrobe so your dogs don't try to eat it. Oh no, for sure. Solid plan. Dude, I'm more impressed like how fast I've done so many encounters. Like it makes me really excited to keep doing this in the future. So why Larvesta of all like the life-size plush that you could have for Pokemon? Why Larvesta? I mean, I think it's a cool Pokemon, just more or less just curious. Well, Corona's your favorite Pokemon, but I have no clue why they chose to make Larvesta. Probably just because it's smaller in scale and probably a lot easier to make, probably, I would assume. Dude, I had 500 encounters. So I did 500 encounters in roughly like an hour and 40 minutes. That's pretty disgusting. Well, I've seen 500 Pokemon. We haven't done 500 individual encounters, but it's still pretty awesome. Where is my notes? So let's see. So like 500 encounters. Yeah, it's like 100 minutes. Basically. Roughly. Then quotes. Okay, cool. I mean, Volcarona as a life-size plush would also be just sick, you know? I think it'd be cool. Misha's sleeping today. He's been very cuddly. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Poise is actually playing. Does he have a Luma? Is he gonna show it off? Wow. Yo, that thing looks so pretty. I want one. That's super funny. I got ways to play Temtem the first day I start playing it again. That's super funny. It's so much slower. Oh, I'm sure it is. But how, is it playable though? Because I'm trying to do some multi-hunting, so I'm trying to get as much information about the Switch version as possible. Dude, that Tim is so pretty. Well, Luma. It's so pretty. Not too bad. Still faster than Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl soft resets. Lol. That's funny. Yeah, man, because if I get... Eventually, if I get 2 copies of Temtem, I could do 3 times Temtem. Which would be cool, but like realistically it'd take forever to get all that stuff set up. Like if I wanted to do like 3 times Side Park, like that'll take a while to do because I'd have to play like 2 different save files. But just like starting the save files wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. I don't think it's 1 out of 500. I think it's the 7,000 out. I don't know. Because like theoretically I'm over odds. But I mean that's fine. But if the base shiny odds is actually the 1 out of 7,500, then I'm not over odds. So it's just confusing. There's like 2 Temtem Wikipedia pages and they both contradict each other. Oh, Temtem. Why do you do this to me? I just want to see sparkly stuff. Yeah, that was... It's on my to-do list, the radar stuff. But trying to make progress definitely takes a hot minute, so... The radar stuff definitely looks fun, but I kind of want to save the radar for, like, really difficult Temtem to find Luma, because I feel like that would be more, like, useful in the grand scheme of things. I'll probably do, like, a really easy one first to get used to it, but I've done a lot of research on everything, so... Once you get them, yep, 3 perfect stats. Well, there's things, so like points, like do you know about these things? The Umbra Temtem, like these things are perfect stats. It's like a 1 out of 20,000 chance to find them. So I don't think they spawn in the side park, but like, yeah. They're still like, I'd say relatively new. But like Temtems, like Shadow Lumas or whatever you want to call them, like those are like perfect stats, and apparently they have all of like the moves available. Like it's super cool. But like 1 out of 20,000 is the base odds for it, and then like you can also use the radar, but still like it's just crazy stuff, man. SOS Chain Ultra Sun. You got Mr. Mime. Well, Mime Jr. That's a good shiny. I don't know. I just need 1 Luma, and then I'll feel accomplished. Oh, you watched my video for the SOS stuff? Awesome. It's a pretty simple method. Like, you don't need a harvest. Excuse me. You don't need a harvest Trevenant for it to work, but it definitely makes life a million times easier. Yeah. Actually, it does spawn here. Or its evolution does. I saw it yesterday. There's like a cave. Yeah, it was over here. I don't know if it's here or not or whatever. I actually haven't really explored this cave, to be honest with you. Yeah, its evolution spawns here. I need to catch it, but I don't know if it's a featured Tim of the week thing. I was like, whoa, it's there. So I mean, regardless if it's not a featured Tim, I mean, you can still find it there. So it's like, that's cool. I think that's the right Tim you're talking about, right? So bad with like the Temtems names, the faces. Right? Yeah. It's just such a cool. You haven't done SOS since like July? No, I get you. You have a skill swap Trevin and no harvest yet? Gotcha. Yeah, you kind of just have to get lucky with getting like the harvest Trevenant. Well, it's Phantom. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was doing research and I saw that. And I was like that name's familiar. Because I remember a lot like building up to Temtem. It's kind of late to the party. Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. But nobody has all the Temtem though. Like everybody has a Luma here and there, but like I was honestly surprised that like no one has like caught them all, or at least like the ones that you feasibly could actually get. So that's where I jump into the equation. It's so pretty. I want a cool Luma. I don't know. It just gives me something to do. Harvest is an ability, isn't it? Yeah, Harvest is the ability, yeah. It's a hidden ability. Yeah, well, like the legendaries are kind of insane, or mythicals, whatever you want to call them. Like they're like actually insane because you only get one for most of the time. It's like you get one. And like some don't even like breed. I don't know. I haven't done too much research into it, but like I was like, oh, like where do you find these things? And they're like, you get one. And I was like, oh. I was like, that's kind of not possible. That's why my number is 160 instead of 165, because like realistically I'm not actively gonna go for like the legendary Temtem. In theory I could try, but I don't think it's humanly possible. Probably is if I really wanted to figure it out, but it's gonna probably take even longer than like full-out shiny hunting would in Pokemon, so I don't know. It's like my understanding, if there's only like one, if you only get one, and like if it can breed, like then obviously you could probably get it from breeding in some way, right? But breeding is limited in this video game. Like you can only do so much breeding before the Temtem like stop producing eggs. But then it's just like, if you don't get the Luma, well then like how would you get it again? And it's like, oh, you'd have to like start over or make a separate account. Like, and that's like insane to me. Like that's what you realistically would probably have to do. And like that sounds so insane. but it's something to do. Yeah, I've never tried the breeding yet. I don't even think I can yet. But I'm all about learning. I just really want to get my first Luma before I make more progress in my video game. So we So, Mr. Poise, when is your streaming break over? So now you haven't streamed in like, I think like 2 weeks or something like that. Because of lovely burnout, and I'm sure life is just a lot too. Watch a lot of Criminal Minds. Nice. I could be streaming, Steve, but there's stuff to watch. It's funny. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much just because I've been just working on a lot of video projects, and just everything takes so much time, like organizing and then making all of my like current short videos for all my recent well, I wouldn't say recent legends. Some of them are older clips. But I'm starting to organize my shiny Pokedex from Legends Arceus, and like, yeah, it just took a while to do what I have. There's like a ton more to do. I have so many shiny clips to like edit and like organize, and then I have like so many tutorial videos that I'm working on. It's like just a bummer because like I definitely miss out on streaming if I just do that all day. Do the alpha hunting, yeah. I'm like pretty much this close to only doing just that and like space distortion shiny Pokemon. So that was kind of another reason why I'm like, I need to organize all my stuff because I'm going to be done with this before I know it. I don't know, making shorts is cool, but like I couldn't do them like all the time though. Like it's cool for like shiny clips and stuff for me, but like I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird how they work. In terms of like getting people to your channel, I guess. I don't know. If alphas are coming back, I don't think they are, man. I think this video game is so focused on, well, Legend Zygarde is all about just like Kalos stuff. Because I think alpha Pokemon are more of like in the past kind of thing. You're so determined to shiny hunting even outside of your Pokemon. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't be streaming this if I didn't care about this. Like if I didn't find this fun, I wouldn't care. Because I really like was like back and forth on if I was going to stream this or not. Because I didn't want to stream my gameplay because I just wanted to play it, get used to playing Temtem again. See if I actually like playing the game in general. Because I had to play the video game to get to the side park. So I was like, well, I have to do a lot of stuff before then. Obviously, I've made the progress. But no, it's generally fun, and I think it could be something I can do here and there. I wouldn't stream it. I wouldn't only stream this. I think probably the most I'd ever do is like twice a week, maybe. But you never know. I mean, it's just, for me, it's like, it's kind of like brand new and exciting. So, but it's fun because I'm like learning all kinds of stuff about this game again, and like all the content's like pretty much out there. So it's just a lot of just like checking out the Wikipedia and actually playing the game, and yeah. The poison is super effective on water. That's cool. I don't know if you know about this, Mr. Poise, but so the pig, I taught it this relax TM, which basically makes all of the Temtem go to sleep for a turn. So like that's really cool. I don't know if you have that. It's kind of like a hidden item to pick up, but I would recommend getting it if you don't, because oh, he sleeps for 2 turns. Okay, that was only 1. But yeah, I was like, is there a status condition that I could get that would help me catch the Thames? And I was like, I would assume sleeping would, so it's my running theory. So when I find a Luma, I'm gonna put it to sleep. That's why I have so many of the pigs, so that like if one of them faints, I have another one ready to go. Theory crafting Luma hunting. Called cozy. Yeah, there's different versions of the concept. I was looking up a bunch of different ways of like what is like a sleep adjacent move. Dude, oh my gosh. That's actually really good for the shiny odds. Oh, that's so good. What is that? Yeah, 623 encounters in just barely 2 hours. That's impressive. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so we have to... So to use the pig's move, we have to waste a turn. Okay. Dude, let's go. Now the fun part is catching the thing, right? Okay, so now we put everything to sleep. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. Everybody sleep. It's level 45. This thing's gonna be a monster for my playthrough. Absolute, like, legend. Alright. So I have so what's, from my understanding, like the side cards are the only like original way that you could catch stuff, but like now you can use whatever. So, and I know there's better Tem cards in the future, but we're gonna use the side cards because like they are, from my understanding, better as of right now for what I'm doing in my playthrough, what's available to me. So yeah, let's not have my Temtem get knocked out. Oh, we totally caught it. Oh, never mind. I literally just found it, Dewey. I literally just found it. Is it still sleeping? No. Okay, actually, you know what we should do? So heal up our lovely pig, and then everybody goes to sleep again. Ow. Oh, it doesn't work because they were alert. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're learning, folks. We're learning. Okay, so we're gonna just... I keep you alive, apparently. Can't use relax because it's sleeping. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe we can just, like, double up. Might as well. Cool. I really should try to catch this thing, but I really want to see if the strategy works of putting it to sleep. Because obviously it overexerted itself and it lost hit points because of that. So it's basically doing the work for me. And it being asleep is really good because obviously it's not doing anything, right? So, all right, so let's try again. Actually, let's be smart. Oh my gosh, I got it. The achievement popped up. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. So what do we got? Oh my gosh. Perfect hit points. Stamina and attack, right? That's stamina. I believe that's stamina. Dude, this thing is a powerhouse in terms of its like stats right now. Like, look at how many are basically like close to 50. Like, we only have like our speed is like the only one that's not great, but like 32 is still pretty solid. Oh my gosh, this is so insane. Dude, wow. That's wild. Yeah, so that's amazing. Pretty sure that was an achievement, right? Where is it? Hang on. No. Yep. Oh, you get the feathers. Oh, okay. Capture, evolve, or hatch a Luma Temtem. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it's my first ever one. Yeah, they have like this weird battle pass thing. Yeah, it's this thing, but like you don't have to pay for it now, from my understanding, which is cool. So, yeah. So I get a bunch of those feathers. Oh, I guess not. No, I don't have them. You have to claim it? I don't know. Never had this happen before. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that was from earlier. Okay, okay. Oh, I have so many to I have so many of these to collect. Oh, got it. Whoops. We're learning. It's so cool. Yeah, so I think definitely putting the Luma to sleep for sure helped. I'm gonna assume it did. Right. Plus it had like half of its hit points. So like that was good. Capture or hatch a Tim with at least one perfect stat. Okay, cool, cool. That's cool. This is so exciting, you have no idea. Yeah, so this is for like the Tempedia, which is like the Pokedex of Tim. I gotta go to my computer. There you go. Cool. I did it. That's actually so exciting. The fact that I got my first like Luma Temtem, like the first day I actually like did this. So yeah, definitely I think the shiny odds are exactly what they said they were. Because like mathematically that makes sense to me. Dude, this thing is like such a like powerhouse. Dude. Yeah, because I actually haven't like used like Psypat like pretty much at all. And it's a water melee Tim. Dude, the fact that it's just like level 45 is like so perfect because like it literally gets to jump right into my playthrough at like a perfect time. Dude, look at him run. Ah, it's so cute. Amazing. Okay, that's a really long clip. Hang on. Dude, my first Luma. So exciting. Psypat. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. We still have some time. I definitely could do some stuff today. All right, so the fun part now is we're We're going to turn on the animations. So now we can see it like how it normally would look. Dude, that's so cool. Why are you so cool? I just love that it actually like tells you that it's a Luma. Yeah, so when you like obviously have like the battle animations on, like you get the dynamic camera stuff. Dude, that's so tough. He's so tough. It's so cool. Dude, the first day, man, like that's, oh my gosh, first day I found one. Like that's, you have no idea. Like this has been like a week of like getting this ready. So the fact that I found something on the first day is like so exciting. All right, now what I go do? Dude, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Why are you so cool? So the only downside though is that since I caught the Luma, that's all I can get from the Psy Park this week, pretty much. So it's a good thing they're about to change out the rotation. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So before you go to the Psy Park, they got a chart. So Luma captured. Oh, it even tells you. Oh, that's new. I didn't even know that tells you. Yeah. So basically, we had like 4 times the Luma odds. Same for both of them. This one's actually really pretty. It's in the thumbnail. But yeah. So since we caught a Luma, you can't find another one. You could still catch Temtem at the Psy Park, but like it will not spawn another Luma until it's a different week. Yeah, I think it's different because of the shiny odds now. I would assume that's why it's different, because like that was basically like a 1 out of 500 chance of it being Luma. Because I remember back in the day, like the Luma odds, I remember seeing stuff being like ×8 or ×10. Like it was all over the place. I remember seeing the updates on social media back then. I just never participated. So much stuff has changed. Yeah, so I basically would have to wait till like after the 13th to like try again, specifically at the Psy Park. Obviously we can, you know, do whatever we want now. I got my first Luma. So cool. Why are you so cool? So what's different in the Tempedia? Does it like show you? Oh, it shows you. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, what a cool shiny. So cool. Yeah, that's cool. It shows you right here. That's so cool. I did it. Ah. Should be able to go for one of both. Yeah, but I mean the shiny odds are like practically the same for both, so it's like you should be able to go for both. I think that makes like logical, because there's only 2, but I think it makes sense just because like the shiny odds are so different now. On my name? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, see? So, see what I was telling you about the Umbras? The Ultra Lumas? Yeah, they're also there. It's official. Is that my number of, like, when I was a player? I think so, dude. Oh my gosh, this is a video game that actually tells you how many shinies you have, and it's actually correct. Remember that being a thing for, like, what's it called? Sword and Shield, but it was always, like, wrong. What's going on, Creeper? What's happening? That's so cool. Eventually, I will have them all. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot. Actually, let me go back. Let me go to my computer. This thing is so cool. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Yeah, because they all have it. Oops, nope. I want details. Yeah. We have some time, so I could go for, like, the one. Are we on Steph? Before I, like, even go anywhere. Okay, that's good. Tem cards. I think would be okay. Oh my gosh. Ah, so the Luma Temtem I was talking about earlier, it's literally right there. Like, they literally have the one I was thinking about going for. Dude, that is so sick. Oh, I'm so jealous. It's so pretty. I mean, I could go for that one. I don't know. I want to go for, like, a really basic one. Actually, I gotta turn my animations back on. Yeah, skip animations. Yep. Cool. Does it take that much more time or no? I don't really know. There's also a side path here. We don't want that. We don't want that problem. I don't know. I don't want to go for. I know. I'm, like, so pumped that I have it because it's actually a really good Tem. And it's, like, absolutely stacked with its, like, stats. Yeah, we gotta go somewhere. Yeah, the shiny is not as annoying as you'd think it'd be. Or, like, it doesn't seem like it's delaying the time for it or anything. Does it tell you? Hang on, let me actually, like, use the thing. Let me see. Oh my gosh, this thing would be so cool. Yeah. No, that's another water Tem. I want something different. I do want the snake really bad. This thing is really cute as a Luma. I'm trying to, like, go for interesting stuff. This thing would be cool to go for. Yep, same with that one. There's so many options. Gee, I gotta go for this thing, man. Where do you spawn? I gotta do my research. To be fair, that we probably wouldn't have like a ton of time to actually look for it. But like, you know, I got time, so might as well try. God, so why are you so cool? Why are you so cool? Dude, it's just so pretty. Temtem. Luma pictures. Yep. I still can't believe I found one today. Like, it's just amazing. Where do you show up at? Try to find like the best spot for it. So where exactly? Oh, it's in this spot. Okay. So what is it? 35% chance. That's actually not too bad. 29 to 32. Okay. That's actually the best spot to find it too. Yeah. Cool. So I have to go to my notes. Dude, this is like so crazy. SciPat. That was what, 623? 623. Yeah, because SciPat doesn't have an evolution of any kind. Okay. Let me like adjust my stuff here. I literally can't believe I found this thing like day one. Granted, it was like the side park, but still, like it's just so crazy. Where's the? Yeah, let me move this over a little bit. Nope. That's this thing. I just love it when a plan comes together, you know? It just feels good. Like everything worked out. So now we have to go fly back to where that third island. Gotta go back there. Dude, it's so exciting. You have like no idea. Alright, actually we gotta change the what's it called? The number back to 0. Ah, why is that number so high? Okay. Hang on. Let's see. I swear I didn't break it. Should have done this from the start. Okay. Alright. Save. Okay, there you go. Yep. Oh, I was gonna, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna show off. I have my first ever Luma. It's official. It's official. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back to the third island, and then we can do like full odds Luma hunting, pretty much. That's what it would be. Wait. Oh, is that? It's the first time I saw someone playing on Xbox. It's mainly like PlayStation 5 and Switch, from what I always see. Well, it's official. I have my very first Luma. Obviously, like turning off the animations like makes the intro to the battle like kind of less exciting, but like it does make the encounters so much faster. So I'll take the trade-off in time. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I found a Luma in barely 2 hours is like honestly really exciting, because that means like pretty much every week there's something in the side park I could pretty much get it. Potentially. Like in theory, if everything worked out perfectly, I could pretty much like get a Luma one. That was pretty much my idea going into this, because like I have no idea how many like available Temtem are in the side park, but I was like, hey, I mean, even if it's a duplicate, I mean, it'd still be something. Such a cool Luma. He's just Naruto running everywhere. Like, literally. Just feels really good to actually find, like, a Luma, because, like, I've been playing a lot, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll, like, randomly, like, find one during my, like, story progress. Nope. This thing would be cool as a Luma. Bun Bun. I think it would be cool. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. Oops. That's okay. I always get, like, messed up when I, like, go to this area. I always get confused. This thing actually would be, yeah, this thing would actually probably look really cool to Luma. Pretty sure I looked at it. So much potential. Yeah, this whole island is like, well, I don't want to spoil it because that's like story stuff, but yeah, I like finally like theoretically finished everything. So yeah, I was supposed to not go south. Whoops. Everything's fine. I just love that my first Luma is basically the Naruto equivalent. Just Naruto running everywhere. Yeah, we pretty much should just like hang out here. Oh, there's also these things too. That's cool. Oh, it's right there. What is this thing's Luma? Alright, cool. Found my spot. So that one's obviously like that green color. What's the other one? Yeah, this is like, these are happening so fast. Oh my gosh. Alright, so what are you? The mushroom Temtem. It's a toxic Temtem. Dude, what? Dude, that thing is insane. Bro, that thing is so cool. Dude, this thing is... Dude, I want this thing just as bad as I want the little dragon. Dude, this thing is insane. Hold up. Let me put it on screen. Hold up. Dude, this is the Luma. This is the Luma. Look at that. Bro, that is insane. I want that. Yeah, I did get one. It's over. Did it. Dude, both Temtem right here are like amazing. Got some good options here. Sick. Do. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing for us of today, so this would be it. So if we can somehow find another Luma, that would be pretty wild, but our shiny odds is 1 out of 2,000 now, so now you want this game. It's cool. It's on pretty much everything for the most part. Yeah, it's super great. Now keep in mind I'm playing the PC version of the game, so from my understanding like the Switch version isn't like the best. But I plan to play it on Switch eventually. I'd like to get a copy eventually. Am I having fun? Oh yeah. Pun intended. But lots of fun. There was a pun there I was trying to make and I didn't make it, whatever. Yeah, for the Switch, it's like super cheap. Yeah, you get a physical copy. I actually looked up the digital copy, like if you bought it from the eShop, and it was like twice that. I was like, well, it's not. So, yeah, multi-hunting would be pretty sick for Temtem. So, because I could definitely do it. So, it would be cool. Because I could do PC and 2 Nintendo Switch systems at the same time. That'd be like the perfect setup for me. So it's 1 out of 2,000. So now it's just like full odds, basically. Which is like still like really good. So from my understanding, that's what the odds are. So they should be. By now. Yeah, so basically in the side park, you only get one Luma per week. So since I caught one, you can't find another Luma there. So now you basically have to just do Temtem breeding or random encounters. There's radar, but I haven't unlocked that yet. So, but, I mean, full odds is cool with me because like most of the battles are double anyway, so works for me. Come in. There you go. Do 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 do. Thanks, Stormy. Yeah, it was just about 2 hours. Yeah, this is definitely not the most popular thing for me to stream, but it's not really the point. I just think it's really fun. So, I have no idea what Pokemon I'm going to play tomorrow. No idea. I was thinking Legends, maybe. Nah, I probably should Dex Nav. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's Saturday. Probably should play Legends, honestly, because I have so many like short videos going up over the next like a week. So I really want to like finish that Pokedex possibly. So. So many things to do. So many things to do. Bump, bump, banana. Let's go to Iron. Nope. These encounters are so fast. Ah, so exciting. Dude, it's just me streaming Temtem today. Feels bad. It's okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, if we were to find like either of these Tems as a shiny, that would honestly be pretty wild. Like getting 2 Lumas in a day would be pretty wild, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I mean, I got time, so. And plus, this would probably be like the both of these Tems I probably honestly want to find. Yeah, because I'm not really going in a particular order for getting all the Luma Temtem. I just want them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. This is Temtem, Steve. I know. Yeah, thanks for following. Just like that. I've already seen 100 Temtem. Dude, these encounters are so quick, man. It's very satisfying. I just feel like multi-hunting would be like so insane. Like if I'm doing 3 times Temtem, my god. It'd be worth it, but this setup would be intense though. Like getting all 3 copies ready to go. Like, ugh. It would be cool though. Bump, bump, no. I just honestly, man, it'd be really sick if whenever we find the Luma, if we have the regular and the Luma in the same battle. That would be really cool. Yeah, plus both these Temtem have like really obnoxious like shiny forms. One's green and one's like crimson red. Like it's gonna be really easy to point it out. I can't wait. Like they're just so completely different from what their normal like color scheme is. Works for me. Bump, 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 banana, bump, bump, banana, bump. Bump, banana, bump, banana, bump, banana. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, like this is just, it's just wild how fast this is. Hey, we got time. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you can finally get like one Luma a week. I mean, and if it's just from Park, I mean, whatever, you know. I'm just trying to. There's only so many Temtem to actually find, so it's like, yeah, any progress is progress. So, yeah, because there's only like, from my understanding, 160 that I'd actually have to find. So, obviously, there's always a chance for duplicates and stuff like that to show up, but I don't know. This has definitely been a lot of fun. Definitely a nice change of pace. Which is funny is because I really don't need variety. Like, I have plenty of stuff I'm trying to do. I think it's nice, though, because it's just, like, for me, like, it makes it worthwhile to go to the Park every week and, like, at least get, like, one Luma. If that's, like, the bare minimum I do with, like, Temtem going forward. Alright, I think I'll get to like 200 overall encounters and then I'll stop there. still can't believe I got one day one. Just really makes it. It's just really nice when a plan work comes together. So I was worried I was gonna be like looking this entire time and find nothing. So it feels good to actually find something. Because now I can make videos talking about Temtem and pretty much kind of explain like why I'm doing this in the first place, right? So just exciting stuff. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, it's just about like 3 hours, yeah. Super cool. Same. It's been a while since I've also played it. What's going on, Darkstar? I don't have them unlocked yet. I would like to. I don't have radars yet, so I just like kind of almost finished the third island. So eventually I will. I just don't have them unlocked yet, so I'm probably gonna use radars for like really like hard to get Luma Pokemon. Well, Temtem. Well, so used to Pokemon talk. Yeah, but from my understanding, like radar, like fundamentally it seems pretty simple to do. It's just, you know, you have to collect them in the first place. So I'm definitely going to use them at some point. I just don't have them yet. So because we just got my first Luma from the Sci Park like today. So once I like learn how like Temtem breeding works, I'll probably try to do that for something. I think that would be cool. Cool, we're almost there. Do 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 do. Cool, almost there. Sweet. And that's 200. We can go for a couple more minutes, make it a solid 3-hour stream. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oops. Yeah, so I wouldn't stream Temtem until wow, sometime next week. It's a really cute video game. The art style is awesome. There's lots of personality to this video game, which is really fun. Yeah, I mean, I haven't made it, like, I haven't finished the main story, but, like, even on, like, the third island, like, I definitely had to, like, stop progress and, like, just level up my Temtem. But I like that, though. Like, I mean, you, like, you think you're over leveled, and then you actually start, like, battling trainers and, like, doing the dojo stuff, and you're like, oh, no, I'm actually, like, kind of under leveled. So I think it's just how the battle strategy stuff works in this video game. You just have to like play it differently than you would like Pokemon. Like if I was battling all these Temtem, like oh my gosh, that'd be like so much experience, but like that would just take so much time to do all that. I know some people didn't like it because it's very grindy, but like that's kind of the point. Like it's not meant to be like something like you finish in like a few days. Yeah, I mean, I almost lost the last dojo battle I did. I almost lost, but to be fair, like the Temtem squad I had was not really like the most optimized. You know, I had a lot of weaknesses on my team, but I was like, yeah, I'll figure it out, and I did. So it worked, and now I have a really strong Luma. We got Psypat to help us out, so very exciting stuff. I'm just curious to see like the Umbra Temtem, which are like Ultra Temtem. I don't know, they're just like 1 out of 20,000 sounds so insane to me. The main thing the game kind of wants you to do is catch Temtem that have good stats. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what's kind of nice about like going for like the Luma Temtem is like they're guaranteed like good stats. So like it is worth your like time to like find one. Cause like Psypat is stacked. Like this thing is like, it's not perfect, but I mean like it's stacked. I mean you got the 3 perfect, and then like speed's the only one that's like bad. Like that's wild to me. Like I got really lucky with mine. I believe so. Oops. I'm pretty sure you can name them. Pretty sure you can. I just typically don't name stuff. Or is it? Hang on. I honestly don't know how to name them. I think there's a way. It's an amazing side bet. That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, like that's intense. I know they're all the same. No, I think they're phenomenal. It's like they're like shadow Pokemon, but like Temtem. So they're like Shadow Temtem. Like if I had Psypat, if Psypat was an Umbra, like this thing is like it just gives me like Majora's Mask kind of vibes, you know? Like look at that, dude. Like that thing is terrifying. Like And the fact that it's like all like perfect stats and stuff just like makes it even better, you know? I've been so good. Right. Hi, Mish. Hi. Dude, they're just flying around in a magic carpet. That's so funny. I don't know. I'm just so excited to play this video game more. It's been quite fun. I feel like I played it like I played it when I did like years ago, but I feel like it came back to a much better video game. In my opinion, I think it's much more interesting to me. So I feel like I've waited a long time in a way. So, dude, for real, like if you had a full team of them, you'd be like some like it'd be like playing Pokemon XD. No, for sure, totally what you're saying. It's like having Shadow Temtem at that point, right? Totally was gonna stop at like 200, whatever. Let's get 250. I'm really curious to see what next week's Sci Park Tems are gonna be. Very excited to see what they put in rotation. This is gonna be like my consistent like full odds Luma hunting for sure. So hopefully they're not. Hopefully these two are not in the Sci Park. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? I feel like pretty basic like Temtem are always in the Sci Park, but you never know. I've literally have no idea. I have not like played this in such a long time. So every week is going to be like really exciting to see what's in rotation. It will be exciting. Could something be wrong with your Ultra Moon? No. It just means you're shiny. Like you're just not getting lucky. Especially if you're doing SOS shiny hunting. Like there's definitely been times where I didn't find stuff. So, because you have to build up your SOS chain to over 30 before the odds are good. Excuse me. No, like Pokemon games don't break or nothing like that. It just means like the shiny luck, like the shiny luck is not in your favor. So you just gotta keep trying. Oh, I'm already over 250. Wow. Clearly, I'm having a good time. Clearly, we're having fun. But truthfully, I can't full stop play Temtem every day unless like there was like insane demand for it, but I highly doubt it's ever gonna happen, but you never know. All it ever takes is one good idea for people to get more interested in whatever you're doing. That's how I like to look at things, but we'll see. So the shiny odds now is 1 out of 2,000 from my understanding. For the Umbra we were talking about earlier, that's 1 out of 20,000 as like the base odds. So like 1 out of 2,000, and like typically most of your encounters are double. Like some pretty good shiny odds. Yeah, this I think they did it right, because like I think they finally got it figured out. Because it shouldn't be like super intense to like get, you know, a Luma. Because it used to be like 1 out of like 8,000 ish, or 1 out of 10,000. This video game bounced around its shiny odds like so many times, so I feel like 1 out of 2,000 makes perfect sense. I just hope they don't change it again. I think that's honestly why I stopped playing. Was one of the reasons why I just like they kept changing the shiny odds on me, and I'm like, I just want a Luma. I just want it. I think it's what happened. Yeah. It's 1 out of 2,000 now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. I haven't played like since early access, but yeah, pretty much that's from my understanding from the official Wikipedia, because I like double check. I've been like quadruple checking all the stuff, but that's what the official wiki page for Temtem says. So, because my Psy Park Luma was at like 600 encounters, so like the math checks out. Because the Psy Park Luma would have been like 1 out of 500, and we found it at like 623. So like, yeah, the math definitely checked out for sure. Time is it? Yeah, we get time. We get to at this point, might as well just get to 300. Might as well. I feel like this is actually going faster than Psy Park in terms of like encounters, or maybe I'm just really good at this. I don't know. I don't know. Way faster than shiny hunting. It's only faster if you play on PC. From my understanding, like if you play this on Switch, it's probably not going to be as fast. So in theory, yeah, it probably would be better. Like in theory, it would be faster than shiny hunt. It really just depends, because I mean, I found a Luma at Psy Park in like 2 hours, and I did like 600 encounters in like literally about 2 hours. So, you know, if it was a full on shiny, like theoretically, if I did like 8 to 10 hours, I at full odds, I could probably get another Luma, right? So I mean, like again, it's all just theory, but like most of your battles are 2 Temtem at the same time, so like that like dramatically increases your odds on top of your odds being 1 out of 2,000 for full odds. Like that's so much better than what it used to be. But just in general, like just double the results for most of your encounters. Like that just there's so much room for sparkles at that point. Yeah, so what I did, turn off battle animations, and then if you have a mouse, it really just depends on your play style. But I have a button on my mouse that that I set up a keybind for my mouse, so I can just double tap it, so I can instantly run away. So yeah, it's like buttery smooth. I check both and I just run away. Because normally you'd have to do this, and like that's not as. I mean, it's fine, right? But like literally pressing like the side button on my mouse like is so much faster. So having a custom key binding for running away on top of turning off battle animations, I feel like is the best way to like theoretically make this faster. Because it's definitely been really smooth today, so. I'm all about efficiency with shiny hunting. It doesn't matter if it's Temtem or Pokemon. Like, I try to optimize it as much as I can, because, like, might as well. It's also just fascinating to see how fast you can, like, do encounters, right? Like speed running. I'm already over 300. Like, this is how like I'm moving so quick that like I don't even look at my number. I'm like, oh, I'm already over 300. It's like I was gonna stop at like 200. Whoops. Whoopsies. It's just a cool Tim. Nah, it'll bounce back, Lindsay. It will. It just takes time. All right, perfect. No, keep going. I have another double encounter. So I haven't really done any money making strategies. I definitely need to, because I definitely spent a lot of my money on like the side cards and stuff. Yeah, because I bought a bunch of stuff. Like I bought a lot of Tim cards and like medicine, right? Yeah, so I haven't really done like money making strategies that are more recent. So since I'm obviously gonna be playing Temtem a lot more in my future, I'm definitely gonna be looking into that for sure. Like what's current, you know, like what's actually useful. But I haven't finished my video game either. I haven't finished the main story, so I really have no idea what's really useful. But that's my Psypat. Just so good. Just so insane, bro. First day. It's just, that's so wild to me. Is anybody streaming? Nope, just me. Boo. That's a bummer. But yeah, that's that'll do it for me today, folks. I still can't believe I found a Luma the first time I did this. But thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun. Definitely Pokemon tomorrow for sure. It's the weekend. Time to stream some Pokemon. Have a good time with that. But yeah, that'll do it for me. So until next time, everybody. I'll see you later. Be good, be safe, and I'll be playing some kind of Pokemon video game tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye.